Good morning everybody, Vasilis Gerasis for Trader24. JSE yesterday, broad-based rally pretty much across all counters. We saw our market close at record highs yesterday. On the close, Aussie was up about 0.83% to trade at 34,958 points. Local currency holding steady, trading at R8.19 to the US dollar for the majority of the day. Some of our local big movers, Anglo-American, after it came under pressure after last week's week interim results, we saw that stock picking up nicely, closing up about 1.3% higher. We also saw Anglo-American Platinum up about 2%. Kumba Iron Ore gaining 14 Rand or 2.6% yesterday. Assor was up R8.94 or just over 3%, and Exoro adding R3.74 or 2.2% higher yesterday. Nice little rebound on our resource counters, and really the rally being fueled by stronger European markets and of course a stronger US market later on in the afternoon. Reason for the European rally, we saw a joint statement during the day by Geithner in Germany, Schauber. They came out and said that there will be a joint effort to try and stabilize, or rather put some stimulus into the local economies. And there was also expectation that the ECB might buy some Eurozone bonds, this really to try and reduce Italy and Spain's borrowing costs, and this following Draghi's speech that the Eurozone will do whatever it takes to try and save the euro. When the Dow Jones opened up in the afternoon yesterday, we saw that it traded above 13,000 points. This is the first time it's traded above the 13,000 level since May the 7th this year. Psychological level, and really just also helping to push our markets to those record highs. On that note, I'd like to look at a couple of graphs now. I'm going to start off with Billiton. Anglo-American shocking results has sent the stock tumbling to multi-year lows. As a result, we're avoiding this stock for the time being and are preferring Billiton. Also, the CRB commodities index failing to break down in recent weeks, so we believe Billiton is looking good for a long. Our strategy, go long on a break above 240 Rand. We saw on the graph here that it has broken that downtrend, so go long at 240 Rand. Stop loss 235 Rand. Our target price on this is to cover half the position at about 255 and the rest at 265 Rand. Since we mentioned the Dow, I'd like to look at this graph as well. The Dow Jones, as I mentioned, trading above 13,000 points again, looking to retest the 13,300 level. Quite a bit of resistance up there though, and since we also have bad news coming out of numerous economies, it might be a little bit difficult to break through there. I think a really strong US job numbers might help to push the Dow through that level, but until then our strategy, go short at 13,300, stop loss at 13,380 with a target price all the way down to 12,600. As an alternative strategy on the Dow Jones, go long on a break above 13,400 with a stop loss at 13,250. I'd now like to look at the gold price as well. Gold also breaking a downtrend. Gold has broken this downtrend, and our next breakout level is 1635. A break above this level will end a one-year bearish gold setup. For gold to rally further, we need bad US jobs data. We don't really recommend trading this chart until we have a clean break above 1675. For those who did take our previous tip and went long at gold at 1550, look to possibly cover half the position and use about 1,615 as a stop loss. So our strategy on this, go long on a break above 1635, stop loss at 1618, our target price 1675. This is Vasilis Gerasis for NakedTrader.com.